Hi there, it's Craig here. Welcome back to my Homebrew Wednesday. This is episode number 5. Today we're going to have a taste of my New Zealand Lion Dark Ale beer kit sent to me from Steve James Bar. And if you forget who Steve is, all you got to do is remember what he sounds like when he calls in on Skype on Friday nights. Hi Craig, Steve here. I've got a beer kit. He's a great guy and we all love him. And it's great that he sent me this beer kit, and that was probably a terrible impression. I'm sorry, Steve. You can imitate me anytime you like. So, we have it. I have a flashlight here. I'll make sure I have that handy. Okay, so I've got it here. It's been sitting for about 4 weeks. I know the video was only posted 2 weeks ago, but I don't always post things right on the mark. So, there's the bottle. Let's give this a pop. Oh, man, that's good. And see what we've got, okay? Lion Dark Ale Brewing Kit, just in case you forgot. Let's give this a pour. I let this one age quite a while because darker beers should. It's looking alright. Wow, quite a bit of carbonation there. Okay, so you can't see through it. I can see bubbles on the side of the glass, I think. Yeah, see? You can probably see that. Crystal clear. You can see the individual lights of the flashlight. It's got a... can definitely detect the hops, the finishing part of the hops. Oh, wow, that's really caramel. The caramel flavor in it is just coming through. Yeah, definitely, first off, caramel. I added dry malt extract to it and a little bit of dextrose. I just used the yeast that came with it. I don't even know what type of yeast it was. It's quite carbonated. I'm not the best beer reviewer, so I'm not going to go on and on about it. It's really nice. It's very chocolatey and caramelly and nicely carbonated. There's no esters or fruity things going on in it. It's hop profile. It's well balanced. Bitterness is there with a nice hop aroma and flavor. Just nicely balanced, not too strong. It is a darker beer. The malts are what are coming through the most in this, especially that caramel sort of coffee flavor. Thanks, Steve. I'm thrilled to try that. My topic for today is, okay, sorry, my battery went dead on my iPad. I had to plug it in, so I have to restart this video. But at least we got the tasting in. Now today I want to talk about homebrew supply shops. I just watched Imeladius's video that he put out, Homebrew Wednesday number 7, I believe it is, where he showed us his homebrew supply store. It is absolutely incredible. I can't believe there are places like this around town. I mean, I don't have a place like that around me. I mean, my homebrew supplier, the one that I deal with most of the time, if not all the time, he deals in wine. That's his business. That's where he's thriving, in the winemaking area. You know, you go in there, you tell him what you want. He puts it together. You sprinkle your own yeast in there because that's the law. You have to do that, and then you go away, and he takes care of it for the next 4 weeks. Then he calls you up and says it's ready to bottle. You go and you bottle it, and he's got a beautiful shop. This is complete home brewing I'm talking about. A beautiful shop, marble counters, big sinks. So you can do your bottling and you do your wine. That's what he does, and he's got a great business there. Very, very successful as well. There's another shop in my town that does carry some more of the beer-oriented stuff, and they do carry some grains and some hops. But up here, it's just not like it is in the States. We don't have homebrew supply stores like what Imeladius has, and Steel Jan with her Austin homebrew supply store, and God knows how many other ones you guys have. Most people in the United States brew their beer because they just feel like doing that. They want to make their own beer. You know, it's kind of it's an ego thing. You want to do it. You want to see what you can come up with. It's the home brewing industry is based around the hobby aspect of home brewing. In Canada, it's about saving money. Our beer is expensive, and I've said this before. I don't want to pay these prices. What do? Okay, I got a fermenter, I got a can of malt extract, I got some other things I can throw in there. I'm making beer. And I can't speak for everybody up here in Canada, but that's from what I experience. You talk to Jake and Dar, you talk to PEI Home Brewer, they don't have a homebrew supply shop like that around their area. I'm sure Jake and Dar doesn't. I'm sure PEI Homebrewer. I don't think PEI Homebrewer can get hops from anywhere around his area. We can order grains and hops, but then you're paying shipping costs and there's, you know, you got to wait for deliveries and, you know, get tracking numbers. It's just a pain in the ass. It's nice to just be able to walk into a homebrew supply store and have everything that you could ever imagine at your fingertips. And it's almost not really fair to some of us. You know, that I've been home brewing for 25 years. And I almost deserve to have the access to all those things. But it's just not the way it is in some countries. We just don't, it's not big business here. The industry is not focusing on that style of home brewing. So, anyway, that's sort of that. Watch his video and check out his homebrew supply store. I'll put a link down in the info section to that. And that's my Homebrew Wednesday video. Thanks very much for watching. I'm just going to top this bad boy up here. Bring it up here so you can see. There. Oh, yeah, look at that. Cheers to you guys. Thanks for watching. Happy Homebrew Wednesday.